Nutritionist and lifestyle and wellness consultant Weizel who will shed more light on this. Let's talk about vitamin C. Many know that vitamin C is good for the immune system, pero pati sa skin natin maganda ang vitamin C. Let's talk about that.
Vitamin C also helps in the absorption of iron, and it also helps us form collagen in the muscle. So it has a lot of benefits, not as outside from the obvious that it produces white blood cells, which helps immunity.
Now, Weizel, you are a very active person. You live a very active and busy lifestyle. How can not just citrus fruits, but fruits in general, become a positive impact on this type of lifestyle?
Well, especially with citrus, Doc, because it's low in sugar but high in antioxidants, it really reduces the inflammation in the muscles. So it really speeds up the recovery. It also helps bring in more minerals, which hydrates you better. As we all know, a lot of our water now is depleted of mineral. So adding citrus to that is one way of incorporating minerals.
Now, Weizel, there are some data where it says a lot of people really do like to eat fruit, but some of them only eat fruit when it's readily available, when it's right in front of them. Now, how can we incorporate the importance of having fruit in our daily nutritional intake to be part of that grocery list, kumbaga?
First of all, have fruits before the meal, not after, because fruit is a whole food. So from seed to flesh to skin. Because if you eat it at the end of the meal, it's going to ferment in your stomach and it's going to cause indigestion. So it's gonna convert to fat because we won't be able to metabolize the sugar. To have more fruits readily accessible, if we're talking about budget, because fruits could be expensive, if we buy fruits in season, it's so much cheaper, right? So just buy fruits in season, and that has all the advantage because it would have the most flavor, right? Mas masarap, diba? Mas matamis kasi seasonal, and mas mura, mas accessible sa atin, and it also has the most nutrients. Because if we are buying fruits that are not in season, then most likely it's imported. The longer the fruits stay in transit, the less the nutrients bumabaksak, the less the flavor. By the time it's in your table, tastes like water already. So just buy fruits in season. Just go to your suke and then just choose what's like readily available for the month.
Let's talk about eating the fruit as a whole and fruit juice. Pareho lang ba ito, Weizel?
It's much different, right? Like, the mistake most of us make, including me when I was young, was I would juice fruit. But then when you do that, you remove most of the fiber and then you concentrate on the sugar. And again, like whatever sugar the body doesn't metabolize turns into fat. So you're gonna spike up your blood sugar. And it's so easy. Like imagine a glass of orange juice, that's easily 3 oranges, 2 to 3 oranges. Right? And you just drank it just like that. You'd spike your blood sugar. The best way to consume fruits is to eat it whole so that you're having the fiber. You're not spiking your blood sugar because you have the fiber to deter the blood sugar from spike.
Let's talk about fruits that have a high glycemic index and fruits that are less likely to spike your blood sugar.
So citrus is really a good option if you're watching your blood sugar, right? But the wonderful thing about citrus is that you can squeeze it on really sweet fruits and the sugar would even lessen. So what I like to do is I would like to squeeze like calamansi or dayap in mangoes, in ripe mangoes, and that would immediately lessen the sugar in that fruit.
Now, Weizel, let's talk about how much citrus fruit is actually healthy for the body, because a lot of people, aside from eating fruit, they like to supplement as well, probably with vitamin C. But do we need all that much vitamin C in our body to reap the benefits of citrus?
Well, the lucky thing is with lemon, it already has like 30 grams of vitamin C per serving. That's already twice what we need in a day. And what's great naman about like vitamin C that's from whole foods like fruits is that if you have too much, you'll just urinate it. And it also helps you get more hydrated. So it's not like you will overdose. But you definitely don't need so much. Now, if you're accessing vitamin C in the form of supplements, well, then that's a different category already because we don't know what other components is in the supplements that you have, right?
Now, Weizel, para sa mga parents out there who are having some challenges and trying to incorporate fruit doon sa mga batang anak nila, what advice can you give to start the kids early on getting that healthy habit going?
So like start them with lemon juice. That's very alkalinizing, Doc. And from there, their palate will already like adjust. They'll start appreciating vegetables and fruits from there because our palate is dictated by the alkaline level of our body, our pH level, right? So because the sugar will drop and the fat will be moderated because of the citrus, like then they'll be more open to other healthier varieties as well. So start them with lemon juice, you know, like 1 lemon for 500 ml of water and put like a teaspoon of honey, raw honey, diba? And they would love that. And before you know it, like they'd be open to healthier things as well.
Thank you so much, Weizel, for joining us here today. So incorporating citrus fruit in your diet is a small but very powerful way to be healthy and to strengthen your immunity.